You were watching my, okay? Could you see me? Haribol?
Yes, we can see you and we can hear you, Gurudev.
Okay. Om Ajnana Timirandhrasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmitang Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhika Tadalai Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratrise Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya. Om Vrindavai Tulasi Devai Priyavai Kesavasya Cha Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Sattvatsai Namo Namo. Vancha Kaludrivasya Kripa Sindhu Bhaivacha Paditanang Pavane Bhu Vaishnave Bho Namo Namo. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So first of all, offer my humble, respectful Dandapad Pranam. Lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, Lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavis and presented all of my respectful guests. So today is very super excellent, auspicious day, and because today is the disappearance day of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj and also disappearance day of Namacharya Haridas Thakur, who was very near and dear to Lord Chaitanya Mahaptabhu. Lord Chaitanya Mahaptabhu gave him title Namacharya. He is the Acharya of Namacharya Harinam. So just I want to speak few words. The glorification of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and he disappeared, and today so I too want to speak Vaishnavir Gunagan Korili Jivir Tran. In Chaitanya Bhagavat Vrindavan Das Thakur explained, if you glorify the life history of Vaishnava, then we will be protected by Maya. Prithvi Jatakatha Dharma Name Chale Bhagavad Kahitar Paripurna Chale. Chaitanya Bhagavat Vrindavan Das Thakur explained, in this material world, many pretenders, many also false preachers, they are preaching many false things. But vishuddha hari-katha is very, very rare. Vishuddha means pure. Hari-katha is very, very rare. For this regard, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's eternal associates, and they also coming from Golok Vrindavan. and Satadev Dham. Because in our Shastra also very clearly explained, and when the dharma completely contaminated with the Sahaya Sokhi Vekis, at that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his parikars appeared and destroyed all the adharma and reestablished the dharma. That means Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu jive daya kari saparshadasya dham saha avattori. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his Nitya Parikar with his own dham descended from Golok, Vrindavan, and preached the Suddha Bhakti, pure devotional service to Lord. So in this way, so Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he was very near and dearest of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he descended from Golok Vrindavan, and he preached vishuddha-caitanya-vani. Just today I was reading what is the meaning of vishuddha-caitanya-vani. Vishuddha-caitanya-vani, he preached. Vishuddha means pure, unalloyed devotional service to Lord, and especially Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu clearly explained যে পৃথিবীতে আছে পৃথিবীতে আছে মোর নাম হইবে পৃথিবীতে আছে যত মোর নাম হইবে প্রচার. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told one day my name will preach all over the world. What is the message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? And Aradhu Bhagavan Brajishatanya Tadhamang Vrindavanam Ramma Kachit Pasana Brajabudhu-varga Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Praman Amalang Prema Pumarth Mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Motamidang Tatraduru Naparaha. Actually, this is the perfect message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Bhakti, he composed this verse. Aradhu Bhagavan Brajichatanya. Our worship Krishna, and he is our worshipful deities, and he is about the Golok Vrindavan. And he worships with gopis and with their paramur mood. This paramur mood explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Srimad Bhagavatam is called the spotless Puran. And Srimad Bhagavatam clearly explained the paramur mood of the gopis parakya bhav. And in Srimad Bhagavatam clearly explained that this paramur mood only manifested in Golok Vrindavan. Vaikuntha nahi jesab Vaikuntha nahi jesab rasal vichar sei Vaikuntha nahi jesab প্রচার সেই সব করিব আমি লোক যাহে হয় চমৎকার. বৈকুণ্ঠাদি নাই যেসব লীলার প্রচার সেই সব করিব আমি লোকে যাতে মোর হয় চমৎকার. That means this paramur mood not manifested in Vaikuntha, Ajodhya, Dwaraka, even in Mathura. Only this paramur mood manifested in Golok Vrindavan, in the mood of the gopis. That is called gopis parakya bhav. For this regard, in this verse, Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad clearly explains the Abdo Bhagavan Brajatana Tadhama Vrindavan Ramma Kachit Upasana Brajabudhu Varganaja Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Praman Amalam Prema Pumartha Mahan and Prema Pumartha Mahan. Prem, that is called vraja-gopi-prema. That is our aim and object, how to achieve the highest prem of gopi-prema. Among the gopi-prema, that is Radha-prema, the highest prem. Radha-prema, Sadha, Shiromani, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established these things. Rai Ramananda explained Radha-prema Saddha Shiromani, the crowns and jewels of the Saddha, that is called Radha-prema Saddha Shiromani. So our aim object in this way, how we achieve the sprinkle mood of the Braj-gopis. Uddhav, he came in Vrindavan, again and again he bowed down his forehead, lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, and recited 6 verses how to achieve the sprinkle mood of Srimati Radhika. Asamoho channo renu jusamoham sam Vrindavane kimupi gulmo latosi dinam ja dustajya sajana arja pasanta hitva bhej mukund padavi sativi bimrgam. So Chaitanya Vani, Chaitanya Vani, and the message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, actually how to achieve the highest vraja-gopi-prema. And that things also Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached through Rupa Goswami path. And Rupa Goswami path very clearly explained in his Grantha, Vidagdha Madhav Natakam, Anarpita Charing Chirat Karine Avatirna Kalu, Samarpayat Unnatu Jurasam Svakti Syam, Hari Sundara Didi Kanvasandipita, Sada Hidaya Kandari, Spuratubaha, Sachi Nandana. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, indiscriminately, he distributed the highest prem of that is called vraja-gopi-prema, that is called Manjari Bhav. And so these things also explained in this verse. So actual Nitpilla Prasham Vishnupad Ashtutra Satsismat Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Maharaj, he preached vishuddha-caitanya-vani. And this is in the line of our disciplic succession, that we call Guru Parampara. And this is our Guru Parampara. All our Guru-vargas, their aim and object, how to establish the vishuddha-caitanya-vani. This is called unalloyed Krishna Prem. And how these things also completely blooming lotus. And how to serve to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and realize these things. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's servant, who worship Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet, is saying how to serve Krishna, Guru Seva, Krishna Seva, how to serve to Guru and Krishna Seva. And what is his name? Who worship Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's, let's say, and one day Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and after taking prasad, he also blocked the door of Gambhira and he slept inside. That time Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu servant Govinda. Govinda, he every day used to serve the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Lord Chaitanya, without massaging the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cannot say. So Govinda, he also massaged the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then he also came inside Gambhira and served Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. At midnight, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu waked up and asked to Govinda, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked to Govinda, Govinda, did you take prasad? Govinda, he told, Prabhu, I did not take prasad. Why? Because now I was serving your lotus feet, and so I came inside. So because you blocked the door, so I cannot go out. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked to him, so how did you enter inside Gambhira? and massage my lotus feet. That time, Govinda, he told, and I also put one cloth over your body, and then I jumped and enter inside. And then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, so in this way, why did not you go back and jump over me? And that time Govinda very simply he told, I enter inside in Gambhira and jump you for your seva. But now I'm thinking how I will go back because I'm going to take prasad for myself. So that means, and in this way, he's teaching to us, they all are habitual activity, exclusive pleasure for Krishna. Annabhilasita sunnam, jnana karmada anavritam, anukulena krishnanushilanam, bhakti uttama. Uttama bhakti means that all our activities, exclusively pleasure for Krishna. Krishna seva, Krishnarthe akhil bhogatyag or Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan. Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan. Uttama bhakti is there are two activities. One is called Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan and Krishnarthe akhil bhogatyag. In this Leela, and so teaching to us how to serve Guru and Vaishnava. And all our activities, especially pleasure for Krishna. And so Govinda, in this way, Govinda, he told, and I serve, I enter inside Gambhira for your service. But when I'm thinking, I will go back to take prasad, that is for myself. For this regard, I did not go. That means Krishna akhil chestaparan. All our activity exclusive pleasure for Krishna. So I am saying this katha because Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and in his one hari-katha, he also explained how to serve Guru and Vaishnava. So just coming back, is a Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj. He was born in West Bengal, in Sitarampur, in the highest Brahman family in Chakraborty, Brahman family, in Bankura district in West Bengal. Very nice, beautiful place also there. And once I was in there, and during the rice collection in over Devananda Gaudiya and the time I also went with our Bhakti Vedanta Nitla Prishtam Vishnupad Ashtasana Bhakti Vedanta Srila Prachata Goswami Maharaj. And I think that was very many years before, and 1982 or 81 something this I forgot. And when we joined in Devananda Gaudiya Math, that time also I went and to collect some rice for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's and festival, Navadip Parikrama. And I remember I went with Nitla Vishnupad Ashtutarasana Bhakti Vedanta Srila Prajat Goswami Maharaj, and who was the very nearest and dearest, the disciple of Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, and he was also born in high class Brahman family. So I remember, but that time I did not contact with Nitla Vishnupad Ashtutarasana Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj. That time we were only in Devananda Gaudiya Math. Later I also came in Mathura and stayed with our beloved Gurudev, Mitra Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Because when I remember Chitarampur, Bajrajpur, there all the village name is related with Lord's name. So I remember Sitarampur, Bajrajpur, many things, many names also there. anyhow, and unknowingly, I also took the food dust in the birthplace of Nitya Pravishta, Om Vishnupad Ashtutra Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Gosvami Maharaj. So he was born in 1926, in 21st of July, West Bengal, in Sayan Ekadashi. And at that time, and mostly he also associated with Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada's disciple. And then he was also very high class, exalted and educated person, and he also, what is called, he was teacher, and he met with the disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, and especially in Midnapur, in there. And then he also gave up all his duty and responsibility of household duties. Then he joined in the lotus feet of Nitya Vishnupada Bhakti Dait Madhav Goswami Maharaj. And then he also took Diksha, Harinam and Diksha from Nitya Vishnupada Bhakti Dait Madhav Goswami Maharaj. And then Gurudev gave his name Narottama Das Brahmachari. And he was very intelligent and servicing his Gurupad Padma, because he also explained who is called the perfect disciple. And so Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and he completely surrendered lotus feet of his Guru, Nitya Parishtam Vishnupada Bhakti Dait Madhav Goswami Maharaj. After taking Diksha and Harinam, they completely absorbed to serve the lotus feet of his Gurudev. Because our Shastra explain, without servicing of Guru, no one can attain his perfection goal. Guru Sushusa Bhakta Sarvo Labhinacha Sangeno Sadhana Ishvara Aradhana. Prahlad Maharaj, he told all his friends, and there are many kinds of paths to how to attain to abode of Lord. But topmost and simple path and to abode of Lord, that is called Guru Sushusa. Guru Sushusa Bhakta Sarva Labhenacha Sangeno Sadhana Ishvara Aradhana. Guru Sushusa, Guru Seva. There are two kinds of Guru Seva. One is called vani-seva, another is called Bopu Seva. Bopu Seva means one who serves his Guru and physically serves his Guru. That is called Bopu Seva. Or vani-seva means one who realized the heart of his Guru and preached the message is Guru all over the world. That is called the vani-seva. Vani-seva also, that is called the brihad-mridanga-seva. He told, if you play the one drum, mridanga, maybe sound will go maybe 5 or 10 meters. But vani-seva, brihad-mridanga-seva, that means if you print the books and the message of your Guru Parampara or the message of Lord, that will be spread all over the world. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada in his one lecture very clearly explained, vani-seva is higher than Bopu Seva. Bopu Seva, sometimes Bopu Seva, and also this is also good. But when you compare with vani-seva and Bopu Seva, vani-seva is higher than Bopu Seva. Because this vani-seva means realize the heart of Guru. and preach all over the world. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, one day he told, if I have money, then I can buy one aeroplane. Then his disciple asked, why do you want to buy one aeroplane? He told, I will take one aeroplane and to preach all over the world, one corner, the world of the another corner of the world, and preach the message of our Guru Parampara. So actually, this is our important. Disciple means is how to preach the Gurudev's Katha all over the world. So Bhakti Gosvami Maharaj, and in his brahmachari life, he also took many responsibilities of his mission also. And my Gurudev Bhaman Goswami Maharaj, he also explained, everybody have to take responsibilities. And who has no responsibilities, he is as like animals. So this is कोई दायित्वहीन है क्या? दायित्वहीन मनुष्य पशु के समान. My Gurudev used this word, who has no responsibilities, nothing, eating, sleeping, and he is as like animals. Animals have no responsibilities and are no duties. They are eating, sleeping, depending, and mating. Ahara nidra vai maitunanta samanna et pasubi narana dharmai tesang adhika vishesa dharmena hina pasubi samana. So in our Guru Parampara, the same word also, every disciple have to take responsibilities, how to fulfill the desire of our Guru and guru-varga. Bona fide Guru, he wants and preach the message of his previous acharyas, acharya-vani, guru-vani, acharya-vani. And especially Lord Chaitanya Mahaptabhu instructed all his followers, Prithivite achijato nagaradi gram sarvat prachar hoibe mor naam. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed, one day my name will be preached all over the world. So who will preach the name of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Those who are the disciples of Lord Chaitanya, those are the followers of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Disciple means this way. My Gurudev just is saying, if you don't know anything, just you put saffron cloth and walk on the path. Then people will be asked, oh, this red cloth or saffron cloth is coming from where? Gaudiya Mati. Look. If you put the saffron cloth, walk on the road, then automatically people, their curiosity will come. Or this person, who is this person? This is Mayavadi, Advaitavadi, or Gaudiya Vaishnava Dvaitavadi. Automatically this will be preached. If you put the tilak, then automatically people will be know what the tilak marks, Gaudiya tilak marks. These are the Gaudiya tilak marks. Mayavadi tilak marks, that is called one bindi, dot, or the 3 lines. Ramanujacharya tilak marks different. Or Gaudiya tilak marks. Look these things. They and this. So if you put the tilak, just walk on the road, automatically people will say, oh, he is the followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is automatically preaching. If you know any tattva siddhanta or not, but just you put tilak, kanthi mala, and put the holy names and japamala on your hand, this is also preaching. Simple way. Many people are saying, oh, how can I preach? I don't know anything. When I will be learned scholar, then will preach. Or when we learn scholar, then will die, Corona coming, then finish. Understand? Corona, many people also left body. How to preach? So my Gurudev also used this word. What you listen, that you preach. Tare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. Amar agnay guru yattarai desh. Very simple way. Chaitanya explain this. Tare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. If you see anyone, just to explain the teaching of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vacho begam, manaso krodha begam, jiya begam, उदर उपस्थ वेगम एतन वेगम जो विशति धीर प्रमाण प्रीमां पृथ्वी ससिसात. Very simple way. And if you think, when I will completely learn it in scholar, then I will preach. When you learn it in scholar, who will preach? Or before learning scholar, you will die, so who will preach? Nothing. So in this way, Nitya Labhushan Vishnupada Satman Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he was preaching, and he also took responsibility of his mission. And in his life, is very clearly explained. He was the secretary of his mission also, and he preached Brajamandal Parikrama and Navadvip Dham Parikrama responsibilities. Brajamandal Parikrama and Navadvip Dham Parikrama. And Gurudev explained, and my three things will be never stop: publication, book publication, and preaching, and Brajamandal Parikrama and Navadvip Dham Parikrama. So in the same way, Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, in this way, he also took responsibilities how to preach the mission of his Guru. And this is very important. And you are thinking, no, only you chant holy names. No, you have to preach. Preaching is very important. If you want to preach speaking hari-katha, automatically your tendency will come to study the Shastra Gyan, because what will you speak? What will you speak? If you speak something before, you have to read Grantha. So preaching means is what? Automatically your knowledge will come. Your tendency will come to read Grantha. Understand? So everybody have to just speak and how to preach. And Krishna Padesh. And where will go? To speak hari-katha. And non-stopping hari-katha. Always should be non-stopping hari-katha. And speaking hari-katha. This is very important. And Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj. And he always absorbed in his seva. For this regard, his Gurudev gave him the title Seva Vigraha. Seva Vigraha. Sevahi Parama Dharmam. What is our dharma? Seva. Because all the living entities, they are eternally servant of Krishna. Jive Sarup hoy Krishna Nitdas. So for this regard, Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, in his life, he is showing to us how he was engaged to servicing his Guru and his Guru Parampara. Today, very super excellent auspicious day. How our Acharya, previous Acharyas, how did they serve their Guru and completely surrender Lord Spiritual Guru Seva. For this regard, his Gurudev, Bhakti Madhav Goswami Maharaj, gave him title and Seva Vigraha. And he was complete analysis. He was not lazy. And he was always sada satarka. Satarka means he is always alert. Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he also told in his nectar instruction, lazy and crazy person, no need to stay in our mission. Lazy and crazy. Lazy and crazy, what will they do? Nothing. Disturbs. So for this regard, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, in his nectar of instruction, Upadeshamritam, he very clearly explained. And all the powers of Lord Chaitanya Mahaptabhu, they should be always alert, satarka, how to serve Guru Vaishnava and give off your laziness. Vaishnava Seva. And 24 hours we have to engage to serve the Lord Spirit of Vaishnava. Vaishnava Seva, Guru Seva, Krishna Seva. Mahaprabhu instructed, Prabhu ko ye Vaishnava Sevan, Nam Sankirtan, Dvi karo, Sikra Pave, Govinda Charan. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, Prabhu kaye Vaishnava seva nam sankirtan dikara sigha pave Govinda charan. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed Vaishnava seva and nam sankirtan. Vaishnava seva means you are writing grantha. This is Vaishnava seva. You are preaching hari-katha. This is also Vaishnava seva. Chanting holy names, also Guru Seva, Vaishnava, everything is Guru Seva, Vaishnava Seva. So, Prabhu ka Vaishnava Seva or Nam Sankirtan. Sarve militva kirtanam iti sankirtanam. When all the devotees assemble chanting holy names, that is called Nama Sankirtan. Hari-haraye Nama Krishna Jadavaye Namo Jadavaye Madhavaye Kesavaye Namo Gopala Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan. And Hari-haraye Nama Krishna Jadavaye Namo Jadavaye Madhavaye Kesavaye Namo Gopala Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan. Nam Sankirtan. Everybody have to go out from your house, come in the street and chant holy names, Nam Sankirtan. If anybody know, go with you, you go alone. In our Bengali words explain. Jidi tor dak sune keu na ase, tobe ekla chalo, ekla chalo, ekla chalo re. Jidi tor dak sune keu na ase, tobe ekla chalo, ekla chalo, ekla chalo re. In our Bengali song, play, if you call the people, but no one come with you, don't you disappointed. You have to go alone. Another thing also, you are not alone. Then अकेला नहीं प्यारे राम तेरा साथ में. You are not alone. Tulsidas also explained this. तू अकेला नहीं प्यारे राम तेरा साथ में. यदि तो डक सुने क्यों ना से तबे एकला चलो, एकला चलो, एकला चलो. Just I remember when I was in Birmingham Temple. Remember Birmingham Temple? Every day, we also used to go preaching in Birmingham Town Hall. Understand? At some township center. Anugamohan Prabhu, he also used to go with us. And sometimes only 2 or 3 devotees you are going. Sometimes 2 devotees are going. Would you remember? I remember this thing. And that time, most of the time, I was in Birmingham Temple. And then 2 months or 3 months, I was staying in Birmingham Temple. So in this way, so you have to preach. This is the Guru Seva. So in this way, why I am saying? Because here, Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he always observed to serve his Guru, and he is very alert and sada satarka, and he gave up. He has no lazy and crazy, and servicing honor and servicing Guru Vaishnavas. He told only few hours he slept and took rest, and most of the time engaged to servicing and his Guru and different service. These things also. And he also sannyas from his Guru Nitra Bhakti with Madhav Goswami Maharaj. Madhav Goswami Maharaj also gave him sannyas name Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami. Bhakti Vijnana Bharati. Bhakti Vijnana. Vijnana means is what? Transcendental realization. Gyan and Vijnana. Gyan means knowledge, Vijnana means realization. Gyana Vijnanam Samanitam. So Gyan means is a knowledge, and Vijnana means realization, Anubhuti. Gyana Vijnana Samanitam. So he realized about Shuddha Bhakti. So, and his name also Bhakti Vijnana Bharati. Bharati means is Sanskrit word Bha means Prakash, manifestation, Prakash, and completely what? Illuminated. Arati means divine love. That means ones who manifested the unalloyed divine love of Radha and Krishna. Actually, that is called the real Bharati. So, Nityala Purusham Vishnupad, Ashtutra Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he preached the highest unalloyed devotional service to Lord, and which thing Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu indiscriminately distributed all over the world. Just I also recited the verse, Anarpita Charing Chirat Korunya Avatirna Kalo. Samarpeta Unnato Ujjala Samsabhakti Syam Hari Purata Sundar Duti Sada Kandar Udaya Kandar Spuratava Sashi Nandanaha. So, and he also what is called composed Prakash wrote many granthas, and because time is very short, so just I also explain this. And especially, and he manifested Chaitanya Bhagavad and Chaitanya Chaitamritam in Hindi language, Hindi Bhasha. This is very important, and in our Gauriya Sampradayas. And the Bhasha and about the Hindi language, very few people they know about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Chaitanya Chaitamritam. Though others and people, they also manifested Chaitanya Chaitamritam, Chaitanya Bhagavad in Hindi language, but that is not perfect. But Srila Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he nicely and elaborately explained Chaitanya Chaitamrita and Chaitanya Bhagavad in Hindi language. This is called the Avadan of Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj. Avadan means? So, and he also, in the same mood of Lord Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Vinodi Daya Karo Vichar Karile Chitte, I Paibe Chamatkar. Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami's mood, the same mood of our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, Bhakti Vaid Madhav Goswami Maharaj, and also Bhakti Vinod Thakur. And because Bhakti Vinod Thakur is called the what is called Saptam Goswami and seventh Goswami. Srup Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath, Siji Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath. Each hai Gosai Kori Charan Vandan, Jahite Vigranas, Avishtakara. Each hai Gosai Jar Mui Karadas, Tasavara Padareno, More Panchakas. Each hai Gosai Jabi Braja Kailavas, each hai Gosai Jabi Braja Kailavas, each hai Gosai Jabi Braja Kailavas, Radha Krishna Nityalila Korilan Prakash. And our Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he is called seventh Goswami, Saptam Goswami. And the same mode of sixth Goswami, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, and he established a very sweet mood. And especially Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he established Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Nam and Kam. Nam means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's holy names. Kam means all the activities of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And especially Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he established, he manifested the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Mayapur, who is also captivated by the Muslims. But Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he manifested that place, the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he is called the seventh Goswami, Saptam Goswami Bhakti Vinod Thakur. I am saying because Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, his mood also same mood of Bhakti Vinod Thakur. And so it's saying Bhakti Vinodi Daya Karo Vichar, Vichar Korile Chitte Paive Chamatkar. And in the same way, we have to follow all our previous Acharya, and their and Nam, what is called? Avadan and Vaishishta. Avadan means, what is called? And contribution. How they serve their Guru Varga, how they preach, and in the same way we follow their footpath. And especially Vishuddha Vaishnava Panjika and Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he was very expert to manifest Vishuddha Vaishnava Panjika. That means is what? And when the perfect way Vaishnavas Avirbhav and Bhavditi, he calculated. And how to establish the Ekadashi, Ekadashi Tithi. And because many people, they are not following the Suddha Ekadashi. And because Shastra explain, if the Ekadashi mixed with Dasami Tithi, that is called Dasami Vidya. Dasami Vidya Tithi should be rejected. And if the Ekadashi mixed with Dadashi, and even the 1 second Ekadashi mixed with Dadashi, that Dadashi you have to observe. Or if the 1 second and Dasami Tithi mixed with Ekadashi, that is called Dasami Vidya Ekadashi. That Dasami Vidya Ekadashi should be rejected. And why I am saying? Because Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he was very expert, calculate, Tithi Vichar. Tithi Vichar, understand? How to perfect way the Tithi Vichar. This Tithi is Ekadashi or not. And Vichar. In so, and he also preached and fulfill all his Guru Vargas and his hari-katha, very beautiful and attractive. Everybody completely intoxicated his hari-katha. For this regard, many Westerners, devotees, took Diksha, Harinam, and also sannyas from him. Because he had the same mode of our Guru Vargas. For this regard, and many devotees, they also associate with him, Sangha, and doing bhajan and sadhan. And so I need to, what is the term now? So many devotees, they also took sannyas from him, and his mission is going in very nicely. And especially, I have to remember our very nearest and dearest Krishna Kripa Prabhu, and also Siddhanti Madhapriya Prabhu and Siddhanti Maharaj, our very nearest and dearest Bhakti Vedanta, Siddhanti Maharaj was very nearest and dearest of also and our Guru Vargas, though he took Diksha, Harinam from Nityalapa Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasri, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, but he completely surrendered lotus feet of our beloved Gurudev, Nityalapa Vishnupad, Ashtutara Bhakti Vedanta Nan Goswami Maharaj. After Nathan Goswami departed, then he completely surrendered to lotus feet of Nityalapa Vishnupad, Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and few years he also served his lotus feet. So I pay my obeisances to them, because those who serve Guru and Vaishnava, so they are my also Guru Vargas. So I pay my obeisances to all Guru Vargas and Vaishnava, and Vaishnavir Kripa Siddhi. And when I receive the fooddas of Vaishnava, then I will attain my perfection goal. So today is very super auspicious day. But one thing, today he also departed from this material world, and he served his Swamini Srimati Radhika in Golok, Vrindavan. And because Shastra also explain Avibhav Vaishnavir Avibhav Tirobhav Vedimatra Kahe. Vaishnav actually they are always eternal and transcendental. And as like sun, always delightful. And in the same way, Guru and Vaishnav, they are always with us. Thus visible and invisible. And as like sun sets and sun rises. That is called that is that the we words in these words you are using. And sun never sets or sun never rises. And just according to our angle of vision, we are seeing sunsets and sun rises. In the same way, Guru Vaishnava, they are always with us. And so Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, guru-vargas, they are always with us. And he is giving mercy to us. And in this way, we also to pray to guru-vargas and Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj. You are so sweet. Many times he also used to come in our temple. Especially he used to come in our Rustanatan Gaudiya and during the time of Rupa Goswami's disappearance day, because 5 days Gurudev also celebrated Rupa Goswami's Tirobhav Tithi. Ekadashi to Purnima. Just and 1 month, almost 1 month before, we also celebrated. That is called Jhulan Jatra. And before 5 days Jhulan Jatra, we also celebrated Rupa Goswami Pad's Tirobhav Tithi. And very nicely, many sannyasis, brahmacharis, all Vaishnavas, they glorified about Rupa Goswami's contribution. And in this, so Srila Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and he came in our temple and also spoke about Rupa Goswami's contribution. And so I remember so much love and affection with our beloved Gurudev Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. And so sweet, and he was love and affection to all Vaishnavas. All Vaishnavas also liked him. And because he is hari-katha and very humble, Vaishnavas 26 qualification completely, absolutely manifested in his heart. Kripalu, Akritudo, Sapta Samasar, Vadanno, Kobi, Dakha, Mauni. And in this way, 26 qualification of Vaishnavas manifested in his heart. He was very humble and expert to speaking hari-katha. And my Gurudev is very near and dear of our Gurudev. Gurudev many times also glorified about him. And just I remember one first times, and Gurudev Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, once he came in Madras in Chaitanya Mahaptabhu, and they are also very nice, beautiful, they are festival. Then Gurudev's 10 ticket and Bharati Goswami had 10 ticket, then same compartment and these things. But on the day of going back to Chennai to Delhi, but day before he or Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Maharaj, he left. That time, then next day, Srila Gurudev, he came in, I think that time was Chandigarh. Just I forget it. And that time Gurudev asked to him, why did you leave me? You came alone, why did not come with me? Your ticket, 10 ticket was with me. That time he humbly he told, actually, I came before you because I'm thinking you have to stay in my room. And you have to stay in my room. But that room is not prepared. So I'm thinking first I have to go myself and prepare for you. And when he told this, that time Gurudev's heart melted and tears flowing down. How he was very kind and also eager to have to serve to Vaishnava Seva. And for this Vaishnava Seva, first he arrived before Gurudev and prepared Gurudev room and these things. And actually, this is the teaching. And this is the teaching. As like before Krishna coming, then Baladev Prabhu, he appeared in the womb of Mother Rohini and Devaki. And Krishna came in the 8th womb of Devaki. And at 7th womb of Devaki, Baladev Prabhu he came. Why? Because Baladev Prabhu is called Guru Tattva. Guru's duty is how to prepare the foundation of Krishna. Sevak Abhiyan. Though Baladev Prabhu is Bhagavat Tattva, but Baladev Prabhu is teaching to us Sevak Dharma. Sevak Dharma. You understand? Sevak Dharma. Sevak Dharma, this thing is. If I go together, so who will serve to whom? So for this regard, Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he arrived day before Srila Gurudev and prepared for his arrival in the room and everything prepared. So this is actually Vaishnava Leela, how Vaishnavas they serve to another Vaishnava. Vaishnava Seva, Guru Seva this way. So I pay my obeisances, lotus feet of Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj, who has love and affection of our beloved Gurudev, Guru Sevak Manno Apanar. Vancha Kripa Sindhu Vivacha Patitanam Pavanebho Vaishnavebho. Thank you for your kindness. Give me chance to speak about Vishuddha Vaishnava Vani Prasad Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj. And many times we also met with him and in our temple also, especially when Gurudev departed from this material world, he also came in Navadvip Dham and he also met with us and give us instruction how all we stay together and do bhajan and sadhana. Jai Srila Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj ki jai. And all the devotees ki jai. Jai Jai Sri Radha Gurudev ki jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jai Sri Radha. Thank you, Chandrika Diri. Thank you for your kindness to give me chance to speak about Shuddha Vaishnav's life history and remembering many his pastimes. I want to speak more, but time is over. And also, now I am in Australia and Brisbane. And now here is about 5:30 p.m. And we are going also in another place to preach hari-katha. Just I finished my hari-katha 3 p.m. No, 2 p.m. Just took prasad. Then again, I also sit in front of you, speak about the life history of Nityalabha Bhakti Vijnana Bharati Goswami Maharaj. Soon devotee also asking me to go to preach hari-katha because our class will be start 6 p.m. and within 30 minutes we have to reach there. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Jai Jai Sri Radha.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Shri Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Gurudev, your beautiful Pushpanjali offering is very beautiful. Thank you so much. Please offer, take my Dandavat pranams.
Jai Haridas Thakur ki jai.
Jai.
All you should be Guru Nishtha, do bhajan and sadhan. And Kaharina Ninda Pare, Krishna Krishna Bole, Ajaya Chaitanya Se, Jini Vejhale. Lord Chaitanya Mahaptabhu, never Krishna Jani Vaishnava. Malay chant holy names, absorbed Nam Sankirtan. As I gopis, they absorbed to Krishna. When the time came, then gopis, they left their body as like snake, snake leaf there, what is called skin, and coming out. In the same way, everybody should do bhajan and sadhan, absorb to Krishna, and when the time will come, then you will attain the abode of Lord with your spiritual body. Bhakti Thakur explains, Bhajite bhajite samaya asile ideho chadiya divo. And performing bhajan and sadhan, when my when predicted time will come, then automatically give up this material body and attend to abode of Lord with spiritual body. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal.
Ki jai. Jai Shri
Okay, thank
Gurudev
you.
ki jai.
I hope all you come in Vrajamandala Parikrama and see you all to you. Thanks. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Jai
Thank you so
Gurudev.
much, Gurudev. How are you, Gurudev? Are you well?
Yeah, I am fine.
Good, good.
And yeah, good. Everything is preaching is going on nicely. Okay.
Good.
Soon I will be in Delhi, 28th of September. My Bhagavad Saptaha is there. And I hope all you come and join in my Bhagavad Saptaha in Delhi Math, 28th of September to 4th of October. Then Brajamandal Parikrama. Then after Brajamandal Parikrama, again my Bhagavad Saptaha in Delhi, Narela. Then 7 days there. Then I'm going to another Bhagavad Saptaha in Gujarat. Then another Bhagavad Saptaha in Delhi. And then I will see if I will go. Krishna will arrange for me. Hare
To
Krishna.
England. Come to England.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Don't pronounce my right. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
yes, I will come.
Jai Shri Gurudev ki jai.